Wake up, black people, wake up. This video footage shows you that my daughter being assaulted by two men. Two men kicked her, right, while she was on our premises that we lease. And the police accuse us of causing trouble. The police accuse us of making up issue, and the police removed us off our own lease premises, right, and told us not to go back, right? There is no law in this country, right? What you are dealing with when you're dealing with the police and the courts, you're dealing with a bunch of criminals, okay? Leave the country, leave this country, leave the old dirty country and go somewhere nice. Have you heard me? Please.
So you've locked us out of our building. We have our lease to the 7th of May. We have our lease to the 7th of May. You've locked us out of our building. Yeah?
She's just been kicked by these two guys. That one there.
Okay.
And there's another one there. Okay.
Alright.
I'm being calm about it.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to accept it.
So just take me through what's happening.
So I went round here, right? So you're trying to get into our building. And the daddies came. There's near the door.
Nick, you're going to say his name.
Nick.
You can't say the dad.
I'm just a bit shaken, that's all.
Don't 511 you can't cancel anymore.
Nick just came while I've been at the door, and I was obviously I was facing this way.
Right.
So then in the back of my shin here.
What did he do to you back at your shin, sorry?
He kicked me.
Kicked you?
Yeah.
And why did he do that?
Because apparently what he's saying is that you shouldn't be going around here and going to the back.
It's not a film.
Yeah. Nice to see you anyway, Luke. Often you're around there, isn't it? Just wait out here.
What do you want? So it's got to do with you.
So don't let him threaten. Let's
go outside, please.
What are we going outside for?
Well, because I want to talk to you out there, like I've said, don't come in.
But we own this building.
We own this building.
Well, this is what I'm going to discuss with you outside, so let's walk outside.
Why does it make a difference?
You can't tell me to come out of here. I'm the lease owner of this place.
I actually told you not to come in here.
Well,
Yeah,
what difference?
Right, he owns it, he's just bought it.
He hasn't bought nothing.
What paperwork do you have
Wait,
to
you got
provide
any
to say
paper? I got a
that?
lease.
This is
Get the
what
lease up on the phone,
This is
please.
what I don't want to happen.
Get the lease up on the
to
phone.
start arguing about things
Yeah,
like
because
that.
you've just taken his word for it. You're not even
You
taking.
can't take his word for
Can you
it.
not shout at me?
Yeah, you can't take his word for it. You see what's happening here?
Right.
Ah, watch this. Watch this. Go on. Can you get this up on your phone? Get this up on your phone.
Right. So did you pick a spade up and try to force entry with it?
I tried to find out why it was locked.
Did you do that?
No, she didn't. She didn't
How
try
do you
to
know
force.
when you went
She didn't try to force the building. She went round the back and she saw two locks.
Here's your keys back. Okay. Right. So that's the question I'm asking.
Yeah, but you're asking the wrong type of question.
Go and switch the electric.
Why are you
and I'll
asking
show
me
you
that
that it will open a
question?
bit. Go and switch the electric.
You
Take down
initially
what-
told me
I need
you
to-
needed to come in and pick the tools up.
I need to pick my
Are these
tools
the
up.
tools you need to pick
I need
up?
to
No,
pick my
these aren't.
tools up. I need to take all the wiring of the camera system out. I've got to remove the doors that we purchased. There's a lot we've got to do.
Right, okay.
Go and open.
Give you a certain amount of time to do that, which we feel is proficient to do that. You told me initially when you were coming here, the fact that you were trying to gain entry to get your property. So I'm going to give you the chance to get your property from here now. Okay?
We told
That's
you.
not going to be open-ended.
We
You're
told
gonna get a certain
you.
amount of time
We
to
told
do
you that
it.
an assault had been committed.
That's not going to be open-ended. You're going to get.
No,
a
let him
certain
talk
amount
about
of
this first,
time.
and we talk about this.
You're going to have a certain amount of time to do that. Okay? Right?
So what
Then
does
I want you to leave
what
the
does it
building,
what does
and
the
then
law
we're gonna
say?
restrict your access
What
before you
does
walk in.
what does the law say?
do that.
Well, we will do.
What does the law say?
What I will
Excuse
do
me?
is, if you refuse to leave after that point, I will remove you to prevent a breach of peace. Because I feel if you stay here much longer, there will breach of peace will occur with you.
So you're trying to tell me. Listen to this.
I'm going to give
You're
you
trying
a different amount
to.
of
No,
time
you
to
can't
get
give
your
me
property.
nothing.
But what we need to come in again and we need to remove the
Can you be quiet?
the CCTV.
You can't give me nothing. I am legally in this building. I have a lease for this building.
You don't
until
legally
my
own this,
lease.
right?
No, until my lease, and you've got this clear. Until my lease is up on this building, I have the right to come in this building, and that is the law. Okay. right? That is why you signed a lease.
I feel if you do
You can
that,
feel whatever you want to feel. You need to go next door.
if you continue to do that,
and talk to these chaps.
Let him finish talk.
Okay.
Let him finish talking.
You see? So why don't so
although
why don't we deal with the assault issue as well?
What we're going to do
That
with
we
that
dealt with.
after I've dealt with this issue.
No, well, this issue hasn't been dealt with. I'll tell you one thing: we have got the lease
Also-
on here, right? And that is going to be
And your name is solely on the lease.
solely on the lease.
So you've got no right to be in here.
She has that because out of my permission,
And you've
she has
got
a
no
right to be
try
here.
and force entry
I
to
have
your name.
I have his permission.
She is my
You're going to
permission.
go down that route.
I have
Yes,
permission.
you go down which
What
route?
route? What route?
You've been seen trying to force the locks off.
Because we have right for this building. Somebody's locked us. If somebody's locked you out,
So if somebody's locked you out of your house,
how are you going to get?
how are you going to get into your house if somebody's locked you out of your house?
That's a straw man, isn't it? Because
It's not a straw man. We are in control of this.
Also, one thing you've missed is they should provide paperwork to say that we're not illegally
Okay.
allowed to get
All
into
right.
this building.
Kendra.
No paperwork has been
Kendra, don't say
provided.
no more.
No
Can you
notice.
provide me-
No,
Can you
nothing.
provide me any paperwork to say you are legally...
I.
You.
Oh, even
Me.
you.
So,
Where's your
Me.
lease?
You are allowed
I have
to
got a
enter this
lease for
building.
here.
I am allowed to enter
you
this.
can go on the internet.
Please give me permission that I can go in.
Yes.
Okay. Is
I'm
he
her
giving you
father.
permission to force entry into the building?
Yes. She can come in at this building anytime. Anytime
What
in
about
any way.
what
she
about
knows
the
that.
paperwork that you're supposed to provide?
You've
To
not
stop.
shown me any paperwork
No, I'm
yet.
asking you. When you're
Show
not
me
allowed,
some
no,
paperwork.
I'm asking you. Can I finish instead of talking on top of me?
If the lease had
No,
been,
let me
no,
finish.
if the lease had been restricted, what by law is
Can you show me
the
the lease,
leaseholder
Show me the
will
Just to let us
the
finish.
leaseholder, as you should know, would provide pieces of paper on the door, right, to us to tell us that we no longer have the right to enter that building if the lease was being restricted. Okay, but if the lease, as long as that's not been done, the lease runs, and then when the date comes when the lease finishes, we still have the right to be in the building. Okay, whatever there's gone off. Now, what I'm trying to say to
Can
you
you show me
is,
the lease, please?
see if we can get the lease up on the
What
phone.
my colleague was trying to explain to you earlier is that if you stay here, we think there's going to be some sort of disturbance.
Listen, it's not
that
a matter of-
involves you and next door.
Well, then you need to tell them to leave. You need to tell them to leave.
Well, this situation
Why-
has only arisen since you've arrived here this afternoon.
Well, we've been coming in and out the building before,
For the past couple of weeks.
Right.
and we've had no
But
problem.
today,
And-
that's
and
what's
we-
happened.
And
we-
it's arisen because of them, not
Today,
because of
no,
me.
listen,
And
today-
then she's been assaulted, and you're telling us to leave our
Today
building.
you've turned
Well,
up.
we've been
ignoring-
assaulted
we're
in.
not- We're not ignoring the assault, sir.
Yeah, and you're telling
We're
us,
going
but
to
you're
deal with that as
yeah,
well.
but you're trying to restrict us from coming in our building when we've been and somebody's been assaulted. Come on, we're not
Show me
blind,
the
you know.
lease.
We're not blind. and we're
Okay,
not
let's
stupid.
just show
Can you show me
them.
the
This
lease?
is- Just 1 minute. I've showed you the lease, and I've showed you that we have right into here to the 7th. No paperwork has been provided.
Well,
No paperwork has been provided to say otherwise
right, okay.
on the front of the building to us at all.
I can
Can I
sleep in
talk
here if I
now?
want
And I'll
to.
explain to
Look at his face. Look. Why would you be telling
in a couple
me
of days.
to
Look,
do
it's
to
irrelevant.
be in a building? So there you go.
Ignorant. You
All
can't
right.
be very. You
Okay.
can't in
All right,
your
we're
job
getting
be
this
making
all
comments
on-
like
We'll
that.
send this. I'll put this all.
We- you-
I'm
we've-
engaging in an adult conversation.
This is bad
I'm trying to
business.
talk to him, and he's-
This
We,
is
I mean, you're
bad.
not listening to us,
This is
and you're not
terrible.
listening to us.
So now, right, you've been insulted and done nothing about it.
Not done a thing.
I have a right to be here. So now you're telling me I can't stand on the street. Now you're telling me I can't even
You're
stand.
still in the vicinity of the buildings, aren't you?
I thought you said I didn't have a right. I had a right to be in the building.
Your son's on.
You just said I had a right to be
Your
there.
colleague said to you,
Now your colleague didn't say nothing. I got it all
it's going
down.
to
I put it
potentially
all
cause a
down.
breach of the peace, isn't it? That's why we told you you need to go.
Go where?
Anywhere, who?
So now you're telling me that I need to come off my own premises.
That's what my colleague explained to you about.
So you're trying to tell me now I can't stand here.
You need to leave this area so that it's no longer causing a problem.
So why didn't you tell them to leave? They've gone anyway.
Because they're not the ones causing the problem.
Oh, so they didn't assault my daughter?
I don't know that.
Oh.
Did you hear what the officer just said? We called the police. Now they're telling us that we have done the assault and we are the ones that are causing the problem. Look at this.
When we, on the date or when we officially vacate the premises and then be off.
on the 7th.
Leave me off.
On the 7th.
That's all we said initially. But you've got yourself in it now. Come on. You've done it.
Entering into that building,
Yeah.
you're likely to be arrested for an offence. Burglary, maybe criminal damage, I don't know, maybe criminal damage. See, I do not want you to come back.
Let me
to
tell you
cause
on
damage
camera.
to get in.
Let me tell you on camera. I will be going back into my building, right? I will be going back into that building because I've spoken to my solicitor, right? And my solicitor, by law, that knows the law, says what you've done a grievous wrong against the law today, right? And I've just spoken to a fellow police officer,
I'm going to
right?
explain what
And
I've
they've
said.
said to you,
Okay.
they've said that you had no right to remove me off the premises.
Well,
you
that's
should
my
have you should have spoken to the both parties
We did.
and tell them that there should be no breach of peace equally, right? What you've done is you removed me off my legal rights premises. Can you get the keys? I need to get back in there. I need to get back in there now.
Why didn't you take the opportunity when
No,
you gave it?
because I wouldn't have to wait this amount of time, so I need to get back in there. Can you get the keys? Get the keys, please.
Look, you need to leave. We've told you
The
numerous
breach of
times.
peace is still
You
like
told me,
secure,
you
isn't it?
know, what were you waiting for? We're waiting for the details on the van. That's what we're waiting for.
The breach of peace is still likely to occur if we go. So if you don't go,
We're waiting on the
soon,
details.
we will
We're waiting on the details on the van.
It's still there. I'm giving you as much notice.
Do you want me to bring you the details on the van? Or you're going to arrest me for bringing you the details on the van taxed?
No, that's not what I said, is it?
Is that what you're saying?
No, it's not what I said.
Or you're not willing to break the law that way either?
That's not what I said.
Okay, all right. Okay. 33 PC 3351 PC 3616 PC 3251 of Mansfield, Nottinghamshire Police.